At last, the day is here.
To discover the name of your new NHL hockey club.
But first, a message to all the sports fans of Seattle.
The greatest fans in the world.
You are the lifeblood.
We win championships.
And score game-winning goals.
To make you proud.
Now, a new sport arrives in your city.
But also a familiar one.
Where athletes fly around the ice,
break down barriers,
and battle through pain and exhaustion.
Let's show them what we can do
when we come together.
Inside the most beautiful arena in the world.
Welcome to the show, Seattle.
You are going to be a great addition to our league.
And now for the big moment, here is the CEO of NHL Seattle, Todd Leiweke.
Good morning. I got a script here, but I'm going to go off script for 1 second. I'm going to clarify something was just said. We're not only inviting you to an event hosted by OVG and the hockey team, we're inviting you and all your families to the first event, and that's just how it should be. You're about to hear something pretty amazing, and this is actually an amazing moment in my life. If you'd indulge me, I'd like Chris Ackerley to come up, and I'm going to ask him to take my picture in front of you, because this is not only a special moment, for me to take my picture in front of you on this day is just perfect. So Chris, one for the memory book. Thank you. Well, I'm Todd Leiweke, and I am CEO of your soon-to-be-named NHL team. And on behalf of David Bonderman, we're thrilled to be with you here at the Climate Pledge Arena. Some 3 years ago, David Bonderman and Jerry Bruckheimer came to Seattle, and they dreamed about what could be. They dreamed about a premier NHL franchise, supported by an amazing fan base and a new and beautiful arena. Today, we're taking another big step in that dream. I begin by giving thanks to some folks who helped us get here, and I start with our partners OVG, my brother Tim Leiweke, Francesca Bodie, Dave Wright, Len Potter, and all of our fantastic owners. Many are here today. Our brand committee, captained by Eddie Jazzy, Jay Deutsch, Mitch Garber, and Jerry Bruckheimer. And a special call out to Adidas, who along with Perch Partners and our staff, endeavored to create something beautiful, which you're about to see. Today is truly a special day. So we've paused construction to invite the hundreds of men and women here who are building this facility to be a part of this cool and historic moment. And to you building the arena, thank you. You've shown incredible dedication during the most challenging of times, bringing skill and passion to the job every single day. Take pride, because together we're building the most beautiful arena in the world, the Climate Pledge Arena, the world's first sustainable arena, and a symbol of hope for better days to come for our city and community. So thank you. Today we share some pretty big news, and we're sharing it on behalf of our fans who are connecting us all across the Pacific Northwest, but around the globe. We welcome you, and we've been working really hard to get to this day, and it's a special day just for you, our fans. A day that will take us from revealing the team name right here at center ice, to the Space Needle where we're going to raise the flag, to an online performance by Brandy Carlisle, and later today, our great general manager, Ron Francis. We'll also take you into how we built this brand, and we're going to show you, in fact, uniform designs today, and you'll meet the organization that has made it all happen. Our fans are part of the world-renowned Seattle sports scene. We have great teams here, and we have great fans, but we have great hockey fans, and they are now a true force in the hockey world. Our fans held true to Seattle Forum when they answered this simple question: can Seattle be a great hockey town? Well, on that amazing day, March 1st, 2018, you, the fans, gave life to this franchise. 32,000 depositors creating the 32nd franchise. 10,000 deposits in the first 10 minutes. And now, 40,000 people on the waiting list. We will never forget. We will never forget what you've done, and we pledge then, and we pledge now, to always embrace the passion of our fans and to always listen. We hope today is proof positive that we continue to honor that passion, a passion to build the next great franchise, a passion to bring the Stanley Cup back to Seattle. And we hope today is proof positive that we've been good listeners. A single survey resulted in 100,000 fans weighing in with 1,000 unique team names. We listened, we read every name, but we listened to more than that survey. For the last 2 years, we've listened in coffee shops and in meetings and in Zoom calls at our preview center. We've heard from tens and tens of thousands of fans, and we've spent 2 years listening. Every day for the past 2 years, we've thought about this moment. And we knew if we did listen, we couldn't go wrong. That we would be in a position, if we simply listen, to build that next great team brand. And a great brand reflects who you are, where you are, and ultimately the passion of your fans. And it's that passion that is going to inspire our players who will play here, right here in this beautiful arena. And they're going to battle game after game with the single goal to bring the cup back to Seattle. Go ahead and applaud. Today you'll see a jersey, and our players are going to proudly wear that jersey because it connects us to our fans, but also connects us to our hockey history. It connects us to our maritime heritage, and it also connects us to the mystery and the great mystery of the sea. We've created what we think is an absolutely beautiful uniform, designed to feature a color scheme that is unique to the NHL, but authentic to our home. And now, for our fans and for all of you, the wait is finally over. So what do you say we get it on? She's been with me at all major announcements, and this young lady plays for the Washington Wild. Jana represents the future of hockey in our community, and we thought rather than the stiff CEO doing this, we'd let her have a moment, all right? So she gets to sort of utter the big words, and I'm going to let her come up here and call it out.
We are proud to give you the Seattle Kraken. I'm Heidi Detmer, and I'm the Vice President of Marketing for the Seattle Kraken. It's now my honor to take you through the inspiration for this new and exciting brand. Seattle is a city built by the sea, and our Puget Sound is notorious for its deep waters. As a child growing up here, I was always really proud of that. My grandmother from Ballard and my grandfather from Linden would entertain my siblings and cousins and I with tales of sea voyages and beasts in the deep. As I got older, I learned that the largest octopus on planet Earth lives right here in our waters. I learned about Galloping Gertie and the legend of the king octopus under Tacoma Narrows Bridge. And I can't help but think that these magnificent and highly intelligent creatures could only be descended from one thing. See, the truth is, hockey's always been here, a sleeping giant ready to be awoken. And this city deserves a hockey club as untamed as the sea herself. And when we heard the rallying cry of the fans and we heard the undeniable passion they had for this name, we knew it was the one. We are the Seattle Kraken. Our logo was built in close partnership with Adidas to honor our city, our beast, and the incredible game of hockey. Wearing the shape of the S like our champion predecessors, the Seattle Metropolitans, our team will take the ice and play each and every game like it's the Stanley Cup final. Like our city, our logo is carved from the sea. Two shades of blue converge to form a beveling that honors our maritime history. A stealthy tentacle and a fierce eye symbolize the mighty Kraken and the tenacity our players will bring to every moment on the ice. Perhaps the most intriguing part is what you don't see. This is a brand that will grow with its city. The Kraken is a mysterious beast and will continue to reveal itself over time. Our colors were inspired by Puget Sound, something familiar that will fit in so well with all the other great sports brands in this city, but also something bold and different. Now, with your help, we build a brand for generations to come. We will wear the S on the streets of Seattle once again. And we can't wait to join you inside this beautiful arena for the inaugural puck drop of your Seattle Kraken. Now I'm going to invite my friend Kyle Boyd to come up and talk about community and growing the game.
Thank you, Heidi, for the introduction and sharing the story of this awesome brand with all of us. I am Kyle Boyd, Director of Youth and Community Development, and I am helping to lead the charge of growing the game of hockey and connecting it with our amazing community. It is a privilege to share our marks with all of you today. We know that this team, the Seattle Kraken, is going to inspire hockey players here in the Pacific Northwest and sports fans all over the world. Seeing this brand come to life reminds me of that excitement when we would put on our jerseys, our team colors, our logos back in youth hockey. When I put on my jersey for the first time each season, the possibilities on the ice felt limitless. I started playing hockey at the age of 4 in Minnesota, and at that young age, I immediately fell in love with the magic of gliding on the ice and the exhilaration of playing the game. It began a lifelong passion for hockey as an athlete, coach, and fan. Along the way, hockey taught me invaluable lessons about teamwork, perseverance, and selflessness. It is those same values that this team will encourage in our fans of all ages, and I'm excited to begin this shared journey with the Seattle Kraken. It's just so fun to say. Community is at the heart of this organization, and nothing brings a community together quite like sports. Sports are the perfect stage to gather with friends, to celebrate with family, and to learn from others. I know the Kraken is a seafaring creature, but this team will also serve as a bridge, connecting people. Our arenas, the Northgate Practice Center and Climate Pledge Arena, are both products of Seattle's historic enthusiasm for hockey. With 5 WHL clubs and 2 Division I hockey programs in our territory, Seattle is the perfect hub for our territory's hockey spirit. For those of you who don't know, hockey is a game of speed, a game of momentum, and you can't help but get swept up in moments in the action. Our players will combine precision passing with creative goal scoring and with the tenacity to win every battle. But the true beauty of the game often lies in the faces of the fans watching. Those faces will light up after every Kraken goal. The roar of the Kraken crowd will be deafening, and seeing the Kraken play electrifying. This is the perfect team sport for a world-class sports city. I cannot wait to see our community fall in love with the game the way I did once upon a time. Through our charitable foundation, we will play a pivotal role in providing greater access to hockey, especially for marginalized youth. Hockey indeed will be for everyone. We stand up here today, thrilled to unite our community under a new iconic S. And today we embark on a journey for the Stanley Cup. That journey may have challenges, and our community may face obstacles, but the Kraken will not back down. And we are excited to see the rise of the Kraken as a kickoff to our community commitment and to our goal of a brighter future for all. Thank you.
So we're almost done, but I want to get to something very important, which is community. And I'm so proud to work for this ownership group, and specifically David Bonderman, who always allows us to dream. So we thought about this day and thought community had to be a big part of it. We're so proud today that a special line of merchandise, Release the Kraken, will be sold online on our store, releasethekrakensstore.com. releasethekrakensstore.com. And 100% of the net proceeds are going to go back to our partner, Youth Care. Youth Care helps kids who are facing homelessness. We signed on to a major agreement with them. We believe in their mission then, and even more today. So we're thrilled that we start the reveal of this team mark. Our first step in that journey is to give back to community. We'll give to Youth Care, we'll give to other charities that support parts of our marginalized community. So go online, releasethekrakensstore.com. Well, that's it. We have a full day. We have a long day of programming, and Heidi's going to tell you more about it, but we just got to do one cheer, because it's going to happen in this building, and it's going to happen with our fans, but it should start with the men and women who are building this arena. So on a 1, 2, 3, I'd love it for all of us to say, let's go Kraken, okay? 1, 2, 3. Let's go Kraken! Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for joining us here today for this special moment, and thank you for those tuning in online. We've got a great day of digital programming. Please tune in and have a great one. The next thing that we have going on is Brandi Carlile, who is a Grammy Award-winning artist from Seattle, Washington, here for a live performance. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Brandi Carlile. I'm a lifelong Washington resident living in Maple Valley, Washington. I'm really excited and honored to be a part of this big announcement, and I hope to someday play the new arena.